everyone, Samurai here. Welcome back to a new episode of Supreme Ruler, the Great War playing with the United States of America. So this is the army that we have, which is right here actually, 2,500 units after we've lost thousands of troops like this in the war against Portugal. Portugal was a very powerful nation. As you can see, we have stationed here our military units in order to keep Portugal under control. See, Lisboa has been heavily damaged because of the war. Like I said, they've lost so many units in some way. But we managed to take them out, and as you can see, we have acquired a few bases, bases. And we've also maintained our alliance with Spain, which will be coming to Miami. We are here, we have a very friendly good relationship with them, although we have cousins belly, no alliance. Like I said, still a good relationship. And last time, we joined with some other nations. As you can see, we're heading towards Milan with this fleet. We've also taking actually this one must be our puppet, the African Maza. Right, so Great Britain and Australia have annexed this territory. But I don't mind. With Congo, which are actually independent, as you can see, we have a pretty good relationship. So then independently. Although I'm not quite sure if they have any troops. Yeah, they have a captain. That's it. Got some troops that I'm not doing anything. Just send it. They're gonna do it. Just gonna have to take them all. This guy's also trying to. This is a small tiny town here in Congo. It's being actually preserved by our units. There's still a lot of our units that are just lying around. That's possible. But now we're finally having all the military goods, but we're also building the waters, so we can give them more of them. I actually thought that we were just building something. Right, and the only nations we are at war with was what they call the Hong Kong against. We have to take out Macau, which I know might be very well defended, but we're gonna attack it and then they have units there. It's a invasion with China territory. And it's also British territory right there. So there's a German that's in town. We can take care of this later. Should I say, military and very nice and promising. World market is divided. The economy, however, is staggering because inflation is low and employment is low. And there are many that are leaving out of China. Although 2 million or so are being born, as you can see. Domestic approval rating is 12%, and China is actually a dictatorship, which could be easily taken by us. So we're almost 1934, and like I said, 1940 or so, when the war on the Russians. That still didn't manage to take out the new capital Plovdiv, and the Brits are trying to attack them, but to expand their territory a bit. Then I don't think they're gonna make it anyway. The Russians are definitely more powerful. But once we got, oh my god, look at this advancement. Bulgarians are just in the blink of an eye. All Bulgaria, they're gonna move forward. Like I said, if Ottomans or Greece will collapse, then we're gonna have to declare war a little bit earlier on USSR. Because I think we are talking about USSR. Reaction jet engines. E-16 radar engines. A-5 patrol. These are type of airplanes the Russians have sent. Also having a lot of troops here in Bern. Although we have a total of 1,200 troops that, as you can see, have been mobilized right now. Yeah, very interesting. There are a lot of troops from our side that are moving. This requires a huge amount of oil that it seems that we don't have right now. What's the population? 196 million. And I think our enemies, only Macau and Timor. But basically here we go directly in Macau and try to take it out, so let's try it anyway. From Manila, it's not a big distance. Oh no. Another partisan unit. Cuba. I said they gotta take it. Before this radius will appear. Actually not. The Rangers are much stronger than the poor partisans who sit there and hold supplies. The gun emplacement is gonna go here. We're just gonna have another supply depot to build a lot of infrastructure as far as I know. Lots of infrastructure in Africa is not gonna be built very easily. What about battle control here? You're right. Amsterdam is also occupied by Canada and Antwerp by France, but Brussels is occupied by Greece that is repairing everything inside. It's a very nice big territory. They are also being air base here because they are building a lot of airplanes. I was hoping they're gonna bring them back to Greece in order to defend against the Russians, but unfortunately doesn't seem to be the case. Anyway, we have here some troops that will defend Solon and everything like that. Time standing or even Bulgaria against Russian troops. It doesn't actually come to a hold right now. Here comes the Italians. They're actually gathering a few artillery in their capital in Milan. I think what we're gonna need this morning is goods. Because I don't think we're wrong here. I'd like to build another two. They're not that. Not that expensive. This is all of them will be built here in California. Okay, let's increase the defense around here because it's such an important region. We have so many resources, fabrics, research centers, and so on. Because we decided to build everything right there. I think we should just secure some more military factories. This would help a lot. We're gonna have this in January 1934. There are more military factories as well as more energy. There's more power hydro or more power other that would bring almost no pollution. Perhaps power coal as well. Or power petrol. Actually no, power petrol can do this. Gas fuel, gas we have to have a lot, or both, or both tapping, or oil and dairy. We have one in construction as we speak, but I would like to build, for example, oil and gas fuel. Let's see, one, enough in San Antonio, right here in the south. We could also use, for example, build more roads around here in the south. We have a connection between San Antonio and Houston. And also like a radio mile. Oil derrick that is just being built as we speak. A connection, for example, between Dallas and Houston would be good with roads. It's gonna be, of course, a little costly, but I think it should be very good. But between New Orleans, some other stuff will also be important. Let's have it. So this here, it would do a rail, connect all this kind of stuff. Let's see what we're doing. Oh yes, this is a big amount of goods that we're gonna need. And what we kinda really need, oh look at this, we have a lot of rubber protection, we can build this as well, but not now. Terrible class summary, so enough constructing, let's see how the war is going in Russia. Because Iran is having a very hard time on the physics. Yeah, we got the alliance with them with this. They are willing to do this. Oh yeah, they have a very bad opinion about us. There. Oh, they could actually sell us some artillery or weapon. That's it, but this they have. So we could also sell them some artillery. Actually, let's try to do it right now because this is a little bit of poor artillery. I think it's gonna be mobilized before, so not like this. Really poor artillery, and then have to get rid of them. Now for us, we got 2 million on behalf of 12 million. We're gonna sell them because I like to help them against the Russians. Basically, some truck and a lot of artillery base. Okay, let's see what our actually the nations are doing. Oh, look at France, they have 47 million. And a billion Ottomans, Russians as well. This is very, very rich. Great Britain, how about GDP? Oh no, it's actually going down. The money. And they have a lot of population. You have the Soviets are having a war. And it's affecting money here. American Italy is making money again. Germany too. Also American Mexico. Actually, this way to get some money from Mexico. Because until now we haven't asked them for nothing as far as I know. We're gonna have to ask them not that much. It's just too much. Like that would be alright. Days. Give us some stuff here maybe. Or maybe not. So that's everything they can give us. Okay, let's send them some airplanes. Well, I'm not sure about tactical bombers, there's some patrols here. Brandenburg, which is basically a different type of patrol units. Let's see if we can accept. They should accept that. The turbine engine design will also be done very soon, and M284 light as well. Yeah, it was successful, that's good. Now let's try to increase the production of everything done here so that we could be able to put new lines of units. Or shall we wait until all this research will go to 11, then we're gonna keep researching some of this stuff. Then we're gonna get this out. I think that would be a good idea. Canadians have actually a fantastic relationship with them, however, not having. So they're very pissed off by our conquests, to say the least. Alright, so the British don't have too much technology, it is now no more than we have. However, I thought they were gonna be at rank 1, but we're rank 6 here, knowledge index. I'd say this is strange. And we're researching now a lot of stuff, including the power width rate that's gonna take another 1 year or something. And a lot of type of airplanes. But like I said, I'm just gonna wait. This guy is like some oil help. This is not possible right now. I'm still making a lot of military goods. It's going to increase the speed a little bit forward. Up at this level. Days. Yeah, how much are we investing right now? Like 6 million in project development. Such efficiency. This is actually nothing. It's not like that. And this one should also grow a little bit more, like this is actually based on 1.1. shit, yeah, Bulgaria is out. And I think next will be Greece. I think that World War II will begin a little bit earlier than anticipated. So we got 2 out M2A4 light tank, an aircraft turbine engine. Colombia has got so much territory here. Yeah, it seems that obviously we have a great relationship with it. So yeah, let's just fight all this stuff. Doesn't seem to be able to accept what we're gonna answer. 1, 2, and we're gonna make like some kind of great alliance with them. Oh, I'm not gonna give them military goods right now. Oh yes, that worked. Okay, let's see. They have any? Yeah, they're at war actually with Brazil and just made alliance with them. That's insane. They have several troops to conquer Brazil. They have conquered Venezuela and they're really powerful. But we're just gonna leave it. Let's see, can we take out now? We could attack many other nations. Could be China, Argentina, El Salvador, 93%. Then we got troops in Nicaragua, actually. Just gonna have to bring them right here, or even nearby. But I'm not sure if this is going to work very cool, but we'll see about that. Anyway, first of all, we just have 2 more other nations to take, so let's just get closer here. Okay. And how about if we're gonna just disembark here with, for example, this engineer. This is empty. This one is having a lot of marines.
Took their capital.
Oh, that was easy. Okay, we gotta just annex Macau. And I just want to go units. So Macau will just be annexed. I told you just very well. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so this is our territory now. The problem is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some rebellion here, so in order to try to leave this, so we have to no disembarks on the troops are gonna have, I'm not sure. There's orders. We're actually we have no troops in the Philippines. It's strange. How can we do it? Think. Okay, we're just gonna take only 1 unit. Actually, this infantry. French. No. Stay there. You can load unit. Told you. Okay, they get that back. And we're good here. So we have 1 infantry unit that is gonna be stationed here in Macau for good and forever, perhaps. The 1386. With this fleet here, got 100%. It's gonna go to take out Timor. But in order to do this, it shouldn't be that difficult, of course. I just want to get a bit closer, like right here in Davao, South Philippines. Okay, it says that we're still losing a lot of money. I'm not quite sure why it's that. Of course, there are a lot of construction projects and stuff like that, but still. actually hoping that it would be better. Look, Hong Kong is building a industrial goods here. This tiny complex. They still would have place here, and I think here for something else. But I'm not quite sure, but perhaps. Think of how big China is. Whatever, let's see what the Japanese are doing. They have research basic electronics, and I think they have any enemies. So, Afghanistan. This is a joke. Soviets are still having other enemies. But I think that very soon they will conquer Bulgaria. So we've got a fleet here, another one here, and another one right here. We don't have some units here, if not necessary. B-23 Gregor strategic bomber. There are 21 projects out of 11. And we're building relatively quickly. Field iron microscope is also being researched, but that takes much. High laser pressurization doesn't take much. Oh, look at this! Air Force Production 43. Advanced aircraft piston engines. Improved gear design. Improved helicopter rotors. 1942. Improved soft performance. Jet aircraft prototype. It's also turbo prototype. That means that should have new type of airplane, just I thought, such as the F5, P11 Recon, and P63 King Cobra. They're fantastic. They're made type of control airplanes. Strategic bombers such as B-32 Dominator, B-29 Superfortress bombers, and so on and so forth. This is looking so awesome. Here, the C-69 Constellation already. What do you think that we are actually in 1934? Here, we're gonna have some type of aircraft carrier. Also looking very awesome. Oceans here. And some transportation, such as the AOR Cimarron or AOL-36 Quebec. This is much better. Different types of missiles, but we're not able to research them just now. Perhaps gonna be able to research them later. By the C-75 transport airplane will be done. So it's a change to the world Peru. And let's condemn this because they are declaring war on everyone. I actually thought that Brazil would take them on. Let's see what enemies does Brazil. Actually, Colombia, Ecuador, alright. But Argentina is doing a great job in armor car attack. Then they have attacked the mid-century Iron gunboat Montevideo. Very well guarded, by the way, by Brazilian. Pretty interesting. Obviously, we have here more Canadian troops and Americans guarding Washington. Now, this is very, very funny. Because the Canadians are really having a very big army. Look at them. Okay, let's see what Bulgaria is doing here. They're probably defending against the Soviets. They're just about to be annihilated. And Greeks, so very good job defending them. They are still holding up against the Russians. The Russians actually have advanced steadily towards the south. And here paratroopers, sure, they're bringing it up in Salonik. They're out of troops here when we can actually build something. No, for example, seek. Why I gotta pay for it? Should be like a foreign investment. This is a little clear. This is 75 months per year. Motor medical X-rays in 15 days. Also done. Medicine is a little bit. Aerospace fabrication. This is awesome. That's the building of a lot of stuff there. Production and consumption in top importers, top exporters. So we're just exporting, but the Soviet Russia is exporting more. Daily production 480, we have 630 and more. Although this top exporters Canadians, 80 tons. Imports United States. Although I thought it would be enough, but I think it would just be more in it. It's actually very cool. Portugal seems to be in a very big trouble here. Because they're just not able to have so less money. They have a lot of debt. Their domestic policies is a catastrophe. Look at them. Population 7 million, but many of them are leaving by 90,000. Why is going to ask them nothing? They have basically nothing right now. Okay, so to declare war basically on Malay states, many others, El Salvador, we know that Oro, although we are alive with these guys, I think in Morocco. We're actually also alive with Morocco. We are of course independent right now, but so we got still relationship with them. Border medical X-rays, and I think that's another part of it. Then sand as quickly as possible this rangers hopefully. Why don't you also arrive here? Yeah, you're gonna move here. Oh shit, we're gonna have to build some roads here in Havana because just look not good. It's gonna be the road from Havana to Santa Clara. Santa Clara to this one. This one to this one. This one right here to Guantanamo. That would be it. It's gonna be huge. Transport budget here. Also like this. Not gonna repair some of the stuff. But in the case taking fire or oh man. Our spy actually has been damaged here. Alright, so this was a very big project here. You probably gonna need it to build those roads a little bit faster. Advance is amazing. So 19 projects out of 11. So we're gonna be done with this type of airplane. Oh, look at this attack here. A Panzer L1. That doesn't have any chance. We help our Bulgarian friend and we want to help him. paying us something. They're not gonna accept anything except they're gonna sell them some technology. I think they have. Yeah, and also offer them some units, like some type of artillery, for example. Also chemical artillery. It's best offer nothing. What can you ask them? They have no money. They have some military goods there. They would accept it. They're gonna give us just a few military goods and we're gonna give them a lot of troops for nothing. And they have accepted. It was really awesome. For nothing, we can give them so many things. They're gonna be annexed by the Soviets. Alright. That was doing fine. They were also building a little bit more stuff. Oh, there is a very big entry tank here. Actually, I don't think it was an entry tank. It's fine. The Bulgarians are still having a few troops here, but a massive Russian attack would just wipe them out. Russia is getting also closer to Turkish capital. Oh, actually, this is the one, Constantinople, that is almost wiped out of the map. It's been so much bombarded by the Russian Navy. It's unbelievable. So we were about to attack, take out more, like right here. Let's go. We also have, oh my god, it's the center. Yeah, it is artillery. This is good. What particular new meaning? Oh yes, actually we have a lot of stuff there. Right, I would like to build here, like see here, something like military. Of course. Right, it's very cheap. We're gonna build it. Some type of airplane, etc. So we got more than this now. That's really, really good. Well, coal, because we got coal anyway, well, so let's just build another one. So, it's not gonna bring us too much, it's gonna bring us more production. Redesign complete, welcome multi-roll. Right. So we are in May 1934. So moving forward, there is some German airplane. Question is this is under our territory. Like I said, we're gonna release this territory, and I'm not gonna keep it. We're just gonna release it once the Russians will be out. So we have a tiny small offensive here led by the Danes that were ready to take the territory here, which will be taken by the Russians back right away. There is not a small offensive here led by the Greeks. Oh, they have almost destroyed this engineering. That was good for my relationship there. Let's attempt to lay them down. industrial corruption. Pretty unfortunate. I think we're still gonna need more factories if we really want to do something. So I know this is gonna cost us a lot, but it's still gonna do something. California Tomahawk Interceptor. So we just going closer. Have math laser systems here. Weapon designs. It's gonna take a lot. There is understanding DNA. This thing is gonna take a lot. So we got 5. Move on. Like, 12. It's insane. Just gonna need more instruments, that's for sure. Oh, the Russians have got closer to Iran. However, they didn't manage to take it. They are somehow almost encircled by the Iranian troops. But also try to send these guys some warnings. I'm not sure if they would agree with this. Some artillery, for example. And also some airplanes, just bomber type. There's some type of patrol ships, just tiny ships here. 12. Oh, this will be, they'll be okay, they're gonna have warriors, although I'm not quite sure if they will, ah shit, I think it was successful actually. That's okay, now I'm gonna have less troops. But who cares, still, you know. It's a big number of troops. There is a big Russian offensive here in 1974 against the Tehran. They are losing their territory steadily. The Iranians are having no offensive with only a few tiny artillery units and some cavalry that of course not visible. I mean, all in all, they have lost all the territory. They have no possible resources or by any means to resist the Russians. Okay, so there has been nothing the Russian offensive. Oh, we are attacking the Russians. I think the Russians will declare war at this. That's cool. Now let's see. Oh yes, there is some support from Canadians here against the Russians. Let's see. Oh, look at this. The Danes have managed to keep that territory. They also put up some garrisons. But let's actually change that whole option right there. Something to look. Watch here. Also something more. So we're sending also some airplanes. No, they're not able to arrive. They're gonna come back. No, they're not able to arrive. I'm very unfortunate. However, if they're gonna pass through, perhaps they would have a chance. But like that, it's just not working. So let's see, redesign complete. The Nomad tactical bomber. We've got 15 out of 11. 2 more other type of airplanes will be done very, very soon. So there's field iron microscope, as well as the high altitude pressurization in aerospace fabrication. The others will just take a lot of time, so it's long range rockets, 1 year. It will probably like 200 days. We're still having incredible investments. However, we are trying to support our allies as best as we can. And the Bulgarians are still holding up there, because they do have a lot of units anyway. The 167 metal enemy will be also done. Just for the time. type of multi-role airplanes. There's many types of control airplanes. Oh, look at this massive offensive here again. Russians are now having indeed a lot of offensive troops, so it's gonna be difficult for us to defeat them if we have already a lot of tanks, stuff like that. Take a look at this tiny offensive led by Greeks and Canadian troops. Just gonna try to take this territory. Alright, so this is a combined attack here on this tiny town, but it's not gonna do anything. C8 and group mate. Oh, we have more ships here. Computer. No specific orders. Quite a lot of troops, but we have just brought a lot of troops here. And we have also the English with the submarines. We have them right there. We have to be careful with this, because we're not in war with the Russians. But if it would be, they could be dangerous. So they have attacked here. They have some right there. But if the Russians, if we can kill one of the Russians, the Syrians would be completely destroyed. Okay, why don't you go, for example, there and entrench the Syrian. Go right there. That would be much better. And you go right there and just in case the Russians will attack us, they shouldn't have a chance. Okay, try to make relations a bit better. Because I have a few less, it's a few less project. More instrument anyway. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking very good actually. The Russians are just a tiny tender. What this one? This one belongs to us. Okay, this is good. But let's also build something here. I'd like to build I'd like to build a supply depot right here. I'd also like to build fortification. And also a gun emplacement. Fortification gun emplacement. Now this is going to cost us a lot of goods again. Cost us a lot of money. Indeed. But who cares? If I get just a few more researches, yeah, then we can or literally our service at least. There's a massive bombardment. What happens? Oh, take a look at this huge attack made by the British. 10 managed to recouple the Russians. The Canadians are just passive Russian take. The Bulgarians have managed to escape. Now let's try to support them even more. Some warfare knowledges for example. I can also give them some even more artillery. There's some chemical artillery which I'm gonna use this. Coordinate this. However, oh shit, I've got nothing to offer us. Guess literally there's no project's done. The guy might skull and has to be done with tactical bomber. Payment over here, doesn't it? Yeah, that was okay. Just bought one of this from them, but it doesn't seem like they're able to defend themselves right now. This doesn't seem to work. Oh, this garrison would be destroyed. Yeah, it's gonna be destroyed. Comes even more Canadian troops. And this territory, I don't think that it's gonna be taken back by the Russians. Which also can be something. Oh yeah, they have taken it. Good. dust right here. There is a counterattack here by Greek and Canadian troops. Guerrilla ambush, for instance. Let's start all that. Have a Ranger unit there. Should do pretty well. So, it will be this, highway all along Cuba. This is a very good investment. Of course, it's going to be also very costly. Some stuff has been built. I'm still losing a lot of money. I don't understand. Just don't understand that possible. Something we got more rubber production. We're gonna need, of course, even more. So let's just build another one. This tiny island. We don't actually take one. Wait a minute, we were about to take this territory called Timor. Temple. Approach with this unit here. Let's go right now. Oh, what was this? Are you gonna unload right now?
We took their capital.
Oh, that's good. Go back now. Okay, move it right there. Let's go and take it. You can load unit back. Everyone's gonna try to come back. Will perish. No, let's see. So this one goes to East Indies, but we got an accident. We can also turn back. Actually, so high altitude pressurization. Oh god, we have an auto overlap. And this time has come for us to speed just a little bit. Military complex is done now. Let's see, we shouldn't spend that much right now. Right, what about
We took their capital.
alright, good. So Timor is all that's the next one. It's just a tiny trade, but we're just gonna take our troops back, but I would like to leave someone here. We have those Marines. Hey, wait a minute, what are you doing? Good. You can also get back here, not just leave. And then we're gonna leave. So, we'll market relationship and stuff like that, domestic diplomacy here. This is improving 17.9%. Now there was even more money. It's not good, but whatever. But this one's gonna arrive here. It's gonna send our Marines right here to the trench. So I have taken this territory as well. I think I have no enemies right now. It's gonna wait for the war with Russians. By some good news that we could simply, but I believe it's gonna be more big defeat right here. That's it. These guys were just entrenched though. But 2,600 units right now, which is indeed a lot. I'm still losing so much money because of the war relations. Partisan unit war with us, like, well, exactly. But also the painting. It's still something out there. They just got in basement. Oh, we got 11 out of 11. So, all great and many other things. Right, time to research everything we got here. So it's a concept of steam engines. Air Force production code, WW1, 34. I think this is all designs. It's guided bombs, improved gear designs, helicopter, improved sub, performant jet aircraft prototype, military vessels 14, strategic nuclear weapons, tank 21, improved bomb 14, actually more. Right, let's go, let's see here. Fortunately nothing, but here you can actually search a lot of type of interceptors. Right. Type of multi-role, type of strategic bombers, and all the type of patrol helicopters, and an airplane such as the H-5 helicopter, but not now. And all the transport, unfortunately, not able to your type of carriers, the CV-5 Yorktown. That's it. CA-45 Wichita. North Carolina. South Carolina. ED Greens. ED-421 Bankswood. Yeah, it's a bit of transport such as the WW1 class. So for this type of transport, different AO air similar. Unfortunately, we're not able to research this guided bombs we're gonna need and automated assembly lines. Maybe next time. Anyway, first of all, that is 49 project. This is insane. Now, before everything, I just want to cancel all production lines here because I want to renew our military units. There's airplanes. Take a short break. There are many type of them that we're researching and building them. Like I said, we're not gonna need them. But the type of artillery as well, anti-tank gun, stuff like that in 1934. They're anyway very advanced here. And we're still losing so much money. Unbelievable. But our economy and industry, actually, I think it's still doing fine. Okay, so it seems that the Greeks are developing a little bit. Oh yes, they are actually bouncing with the help of Canadians, of the Russians, and the Russians here, they managed to do something. Counterattack, of course it's gonna be very difficult for them to take out this territory, they are not too many kids. It's well. Send even more units. I'm just gonna leave it now. With this massive ship here. Aerospace fabrication. Wow, this is insane. But I'm not gonna use the money to do this because it's gonna need a lot of industry to understand the things. So like I said, build this, I'm not sure where from. Oh, from here, for example, it's gonna cost us 485 for aerospace fabrications. But like I said, maybe later. Oh no. They're going to help them. You too. Go ahead. There's so many parts of this room. I'm not sure when it's going to end. Orbital launch pad. 1954, but it's going to cost us 4,000. That is insane. Right. Now there are no enemies, but go to war, for example, Great Britain or Morocco or East India. So these guys have almost everything will go. Every type of relationship that we desire. Here they're not receiving any supplies, so come to build it. Wait, really? Okay. Oh, look at this. France is now richer than our nation. Wonder why are we losing so much money? It's because of military training, salaries, maybe. Because there are now 2,700 troops, which is insane. We're gonna, of course, build up even more. We're gonna take a look here. The last construction we got. Let's do this around here. 10 out of 18, so we're gonna be like 409 days to visit this Florida class, but who cares because it's just gonna keep building up. We have any little factories. And right now, we can't actually build anything. We build, however, all the type of other type of ships, for example. WW1 and track and rangers. It's gonna definitely need, so there's Marines, level 2, some paratroopers. These troops are the best. And of course, more other type of tanks and so on and so forth. But like I said, let's just wait. See what exactly are we going to build. Oh, look at the bricks, they have really bounced a lot. I said this is going harder and harder. Well, carriers seem to be perhaps would be same. Advances in isotopes. Water pharmacology. Aldebaran class. Modularization improvements 1 year. Automated assembly lines 1 year. Vaccine research improvements 2 years. Particle beam focusing 2 years. So now we're gonna have to wait. Gonna take a lot. Particle is also very expensive. Economic sanctions. I think we have already economic sanctions. Yeah. Supply depot here. Right, anyway, I'm gonna record it here. I'm gonna continue next time. So I think the game will end in 1962 or something, and yeah, we'll see about that. It's gonna end in 1962. I'm not quite sure about that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye bye.